Hello, folks. It's CraftyMama here. We've got day 35 of the stay-at-home orders for New York State, which started on March 22nd. I think we have at least until May 15th to go, so I thought I'd share with you what I've been up to, what I've been reading, watching, and listening to. So what I'm reading, the hardcover book series, it's a three-part book series by Richard Paul Evans. The first part of the book series is called The Broken Road, and here's a little bit about that. The Broken Road. Charles James can't shake the nightmare that wakes him each night. He sees himself walking down a long, broken highway, the sides of which are lit in flames. By day he wonders why he's so haunted and unhappy when he has all he ever wanted, fame, fans, and fortune, and the lavish lifestyle it affords him. At the pinnacle of his career, he wonders if he's wanted the wrong things. When he learns that one of his customers has committed suicide because of financial ruin, Charles is shaken. He begins to question his choices, his relationships, his future, and the type of man he's become. Then a twist of fate grants Charles a second chance. What will he do with it? The second book in this series is called The Forgotten Road, and here's a little bit from the back. Chicago celebrity and pitchman Charles James is supposed to be dead in a plane crash, but he's very much alive and ready for a second chance. Charles decides to embark on an epic quest. He will walk the entire length of Route 66 from Chicago to California, where he hopes to convince his ex-wife to give him another shot. Along the way, Charles is immersed in the deep and rich history of one of America's most iconic highways. But the greater journey he finds is the one he takes in his heart as he meets people along the road who will change his perspective on the world. But will his transformation be enough to earn redemption? The third and final book in this three-book series is called The Road Home, and here's a little from the back of that. Everyone believes Chicago celebrity Charles James was killed in a plane crash, but he actually missed his flight. Charles is alive and ready for a second chance at life and love. Escaping death made Charles realize that money and fame didn't bring him true joy or peace. The last time he was truly happy was during his marriage to his ex-wife Monica. Now Charles is on a pilgrimage across the iconic Route 66, and he intends to finish his trek despite learning that his ex-wife is planning to marry another man. With the initial reason for his trip in jeopardy, he still has lessons to learn along the way before he discovers and arrives at his true destination. From Charles James' diary, part of his obituary, where he died, and the beginning of his road home. Let's check out my Kindle Fire. Now on my bookshelf, I also have Stephen King books. I am a fan of his. I have Audible on there, and recently my son gave me the gift of an Audible audio book, and it's called A Book by Desi Arnaz. I do like to listen to audio books when I'm doing housework and stuff like that. Now let's take a trip down memory lane. I'll show you some of the TV shows and old movies I own on DVD that's keeping me laughing. Anybody remember Mork and Mindy with Robin Williams and Pam Dauber? This was a pretty funny show in its time. How about Happy Days, the classic iconic Cunningham family with Richie and the Fonz? Hey! Also, Laverne and Shirley. This was a fun one to watch. Do you remember Shirley's kitty? Do you remember what her name of the kitty was? Here's the Sonny and Cher show. They had lots of great guests and great singing in this. I enjoyed it. One of my father's all-time favorites, and I enjoyed it too, was All in the Family with Carol O'Connor. It's just some great funny laughs in that show. How about the Carol Burnett show? A lot of classic skits and a lot of guest stars on it. And one of my favorite comedians, Jerry Lewis. Here's a 4-film pack that I own. It has the Ladies' Man, the Bellboy, the Patsy, and the Errand Boy on it. Never fails to make me laugh watching Jerry Lewis. How about the Mary Tyler Moore Show? That was a great one. The Honeymooners. Oh, the classic Honeymooners. It was great. My favorite all-time show is I Love Lucy with Lucy Arnaz and Desi. Oh my gosh, I'm just showing you some of the photos from the different discs in the set that I have because they're so cute and funny. Who can forget Lucy and Ethel and Fred and Desi and all the crazy stuff they got into? She was doing something to his hair there. I don't think it turned out quite great. Look at poor Desi and the look on his face. Desi and Lucy could always make me laugh, no matter what I was going through. And then on Sunday, they had the Sunday matinee with Ed. One of my favorite things as a very young girl with my father is I would sit on the couch on Sundays, and a lot of the times they had different movies, but a lot of the movies they showed were Shirley Temple movies. And I really enjoyed those Shirley Temple movies. And I actually have the Shirley Temple doll from 1973. Now here's Tom Hanks. This is another three classic movie thing, The Money Pit, The Burbs, and Dragnet. If you've never seen The Money Pit, did it with Shelley Long and Tom Hanks. That's a hysterical movie. Let me share with you just a little of some of the favorites in my personal music collection. First and foremost, I'm a Beatles fan. I also like Journey. I enjoy the group Queen, as well as the Eagles, and a little Creedence Clearwater Revival. Whitney Houston is a favorite, as well as Nat King Cole, Elvis Presley. I like a little Carpenters here and there, and the Osmonds I've also enjoyed. Here's some of my favorite YouTube music videos that I've been listening to lately. You might want to check them out as well. The Sanitizer song. This is a cute family video. Hello from the Inside. This is a Chris Mann video. I think it's pretty funny. There's also Grace Got You. It's on the Living Grace Church channel. Neil Sedaka did a medley to brighten up your day. That's from Neil Sedaka Music. The Blessing, live from home. This is a really pretty song you might like. Mercy Me, even if this song is beautiful. I'll have the links to all the YouTube music videos I mentioned in my comments section below. Just click show more. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've been reading, watching, and listening to. Thank you for stopping by and spending this time with Crafty Mama. Have the best day ever. Bye-bye.